So it looks like we have another Pokemon-inspired add-on released. This is the Pixel PALS Evolved add-on created by Lifeboat. Priced at 990 Minecoins, which is £4.99, this add-on is $6. The description says, battle, capture, and evolve in this expansive pet add-on. Fight to level up your pets and unlock new evolutions. Explore to capture every PAL, improve your collecting prowess, 102 new pets to capture, level up, evolve, and battle, 10 new items to enhance your training evolution, new ores, wandering traders, battles, and more. As a Pokemon fan, I love this. The more we have, the better. It just means that we can check out which one is going to be the best. Now, according to the creators, there's way over 100 to discover. I kind of like this. It's like their own version of a Pokédex. Looks like they can be found in the overworld, the nether, and even the end. The add-on file size is 13 megabytes. Once you have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given a total of 7 brand new items. There is also going to be a screen prompt for you to pick your Pixel Pal. So this is the screen you'll be faced with. It will be animated. I took a screenshot so I didn't miss out. So you can pick between 3 different ones. We have Florabella, Platy-Splash, and Electcat. I went for Electcat, but these are your options. I was quite impressed with how this works. Let's start with the info tablet. Now, if you tap on this, this is what pops up. We have the Pixel PC, where you can deposit your Pixel Pals. We have the PixelDex, which is practically the Pokédex. Battles, capturing, healing, evolutions, trainers, elements, items, attitudes, and crafting. On the right hand side, it explains how to use it depending on your platform. I'm on PC, so WASD helps me move. If I was to crouch, what this will do is exit me out. If I open this back up, if we wanted to learn about the PixelDex, I need to hit space, which would be jump, and this pops up. So it says the PixelDex displays general information for all scanned and captured PALs. You can use it to track which PALs you've captured and which PALs you need to catch. Collect them all. I mean, they're definitely pushing boundaries with some of these phrases. If you want to scan a wild PAL without capturing it, hold the PixelDex in your active inventory slot, crouch and hold interact until the scan is complete. So this is the other item you get given. I believe you can actually craft these. So let's find one. I don't want to capture it, but if we crouch and right click, it's going to look for it. It's scanning it. It's giving us the information behind it, I believe. But I have to hold it. I have to hold it. There we go. We now have the information behind this. Honestly, like, I was quite impressed with it. So if we tap on this now, it shows us, obviously, all of the available ones in this. So if I kind of move down, obviously, we do have this one because we captured it. It shows you HP, attack, rarity. It also shows you the elements it actually possesses. We will get into this a little bit later on. And we've just encountered and discovered this one. Gore Punch, Gal Punch. Well, the rest of these we haven't actually encountered. If you just keep going down, it's going to take you to the next page. It looks like we have, I'm guessing, rare ones, which you could probably consider them to be legendaries. The next item is the Pixel PC. I'm going to place this down right here. So if you tap on this, you're able to view your party. So I only have one right now. You can hold, I'm guessing, like maybe 6 of these. I'm going to return. So we need to crouch a second, tap back on this. You have the ability to swap these out. We'll do some testing in a little bit, but we are going to need a couple more before we do this. Again, quite impressive. This is my one. So if I tap it down, as you can see, the real echoes Electcat. It shows you the HP. It shows you, is that the element? I'm not sure, but it also shows you the level. And obviously you can bring it back. The next item is going to be the healing station. And you can actually heal a whole bunch of these at once. This doesn't necessarily need healing, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it's fully healed. Then we get into these. So we have capture cubes. You actually start with a total of 3 of these. We do also have a super capture cube. You get 2 of these. So we'll grab them. And the rarest one is going to be the ultra capture cube. I kind of want to capture one. Let's try and find it. So I'm kind of curious. So if we was to try and capture this one, I missed it. I missed it again. Pick this back up. Try it again. Nope. Okay, let's... okay, I'm trying to capture it. There we go. It was just me missing it. Now, obviously, if they've taken a lot more damage, your chances of capturing it are going to be a lot higher. We managed to get this one because it wasn't a super rare one. So we now have 2 in our party. We've got the cats and... Oh, okay, this is the other one you could have picked at the start. Ah, okay. Pretty decent in level. So that's exactly how those work. So in terms of the PC and PixelDex, and in fact capturing, you know how this works. But I'll tap on it anyway. So it says, there are 3 different types of capture cubes. Standard, super, and ultra. Each capture cube has a power representing the base chance to capture a PAL. When a PAL is below 10 HP, this power receives a 15% boost, so you have a better chance of capturing. To capture a PAL, select an empty capture, and then go ahead and obviously try and throw it at them in order to capture it. A successfully captured PAL will return to your inventory in the capture cube, unless your party or inventory is full. If your party size limit, which is 6, has been reached, or your inventory is full, the PALs will be stored in your PC, which, of course, you then have to decide which ones you want to take out. So here are the rates. Capture cube has a capture chance of 25. Low HP would be 40. Super 40. It says boosted to 55. The ultra is 55, boosted to 70. So that's all the information behind these. We'll get into evolutions very shortly. Healing, there is special things you can make in order to heal. You can also put it in the healing station. But I want to go very quickly to the items section. And I kind of want to go to ores. So there is a brand new ore available, or new ores. New ores are used to craft new items exclusive to Pixel PALS. Evolved add-on. Each ore has their own new form, nugget form, and core form. There are multiple ways to get the raw ores, nuggets, and cores, including mining, smelting, or trading. Cores can only be obtained by crafting them. Important note on ore generation. Ore blocks will only generate in chunks that haven't been already generated or saved. So to get the new ores, you gotta go to new destinations. So for the sake of today's video, let's see if we can kind of discover these. Now, you are gonna find PALs in the overworld, inside of the nether, inside of the end, inside of caves, all over the place. As for these ores, these are actually unexplored chunks. So I'm going to do my very best to try and find these and to see how rare they are. You can find them in regular form, I believe, but they're more common in the deep slate layers. I did manage to find the regular one. This is just one of, I think, 2 different types. There's some more up there, but they can generate in more than groups of 1. So that's nice to see. We have just one down there. Some are going to be rarer than others, a little bit more over there, so not too difficult to find. So let's do the efficiency test. I don't think it's too much of a big deal in an add-on like this, but we will find out. These can also be smelted as well. So this is what it's like if you mine it regularly, and this is what it's like if you mine it with efficiency and fortune. So it should yield a little bit more. That produced 19 right there. So I want to place this down, I want to go ahead and put these inside of here. So they do need to be smelted. Do they work in this one? They actually do as well. So I think these 2 are the exact same, just regular form and deep slate form. The next one we have, let's check this one out. That's the regular, and this is going to be efficiency 5 and fortune. So it does give us a little bit more. I'll just make sure all of these work in every single one here. So that goes in there. That goes in there. Works perfectly fine. And then we also have the deep slate version as well, the exact same. But this one right here is quite rare, and I believe this is the hardest one to get. This is used to craft your super capture cubes, the ultra ones. Sorry, not supers. These are actually the rarest material that you can actually get. So I'll take them out real quick. we'll go ahead and put these inside of here, get this smelted as well. So once you've successfully smelted these, you will then end up with nuggets. This is going to be the same, all depending on which ore you get. As you can see, they're just in nugget form, this one being the rarest. They are going to be used to craft things. So this is how you would craft these capture cubes. This is a very basic one, which requires the chroma nuggets. But in order to do this, you're also going to need cores. Cores are crafted, as you can see, just like this. So you are going to need plenty of materials. This is your basic. This one is going to be the super. And this one is going to be the ultra. And as you can see, this is the recipe. So let's grab all of these. I'll very quickly craft one. It's going to yield 3 in return, so not too bad. Let's just very quickly get rid of all of these materials. Obviously, I've gathered a whole bunch more because we're going to need these to capture things. But in order to craft a super, this is how you would do it. Really simple to make. We got 3 of them, and this is your rarest one. Super simple and easy to make. So when it comes to healing, there is, in fact, going to be that special table, which I showed you earlier on. There's also going to be healing potions, which I believe can actually be obtained from battles. So we'll see what we've got here. This is the healing elixir. This is the vital tonic. This one is the supreme elixir. And this one is the resurrection crystal, which is used when your pals actually perish. So as you guys know, in order to battle, go ahead and just wait for this to stop very briefly. Throw this at it, and they should start to compete, showing you how much damage each one is going to do. You can very clearly see my one is taking a lot of damage and is probably going to lose, which it did. So I believe we can use the revive. I can actually use it to revive this one. Let's try it again. This. Did it revive it? It actually did revive it. So that's just going to save you having to go to the actual healing station. We got a bunch of these here, though. So I kind of want to capture a couple. But I want to start really simple here. So I've got, I think this is like a very low level. We'll try it. Let's see if it fights. Oh, it didn't do it. I'm trying to fight this one. There we go. They're starting to fight. You can't actually pick and choose your attacks. I'm going to give mine a supreme elixir if we can. Can I? Nope. Can we give it a tonic? We can, so it's now healed. So we should actually win this. Go on, there we go. We now got a little bit of XP, and that's kind of how it ranks up. Now, the ranking up system can take you a little bit of time. Like, quite some time. But there is actually ways to speed up the leveling. I'm going to test my luck with the capturing of this one. See if we get lucky or not. It might actually break out. If they do break out, you actually lose the cube. Obviously, your chances when you're using Ultra is going to be much higher. So I just want to get myself a party of a whole bunch of them. There's even flying ones. You can also find traders around your world. So if you don't have the crafting materials, but you do have something like emeralds, you can purchase these, including these tonics. So I've now captured 6 of these. Does this next one get transferred to the PC? Yes, it does. So we now need to check the PC because I've captured 2 of the same ones. We need to switch them out. Firstly, I want to make sure they are all healed. So let's heal all of our pals here. Perfect. They've all now been healed. Tap on this. Go to view party to start off with just to see what we've got. Okay, so we've got 2 of the same ones. Obviously, we don't want that. So let's go ahead and open this back up. Tap on swap pals. We need to decide which ones we want to switch. So let's go to this one's 17. This one is this. So let's go ahead and actually swap this. How do I actually swap it? Okay, this is the only thing I haven't figured out yet. We want to grab this one. Okay, do I have to tap on this? So let's tap on this. And then tap on that. Right, yeah. So now it's actually been switched out. So this one... Is it this one? This one is slightly different. Let's go. Okay. I'm starting to learn it. I'm honestly quite impressed, guys. They did a really good job. I think the only thing that isn't perfect is how battling works. We have now discovered a trainer. Let's see what my highest one is. So we're going to pick... I guess we're going to start with this one, honestly. Oh, we just completely knocked out the trainer. Their one's a lot higher than us, but we should do okay because I think of the element types. Okay, I think we've lost this one. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the next one. I'm curious if they keep the same health. I don't think they do, but we should win this. Let's go. Let's go. We won that one. So that's one down. Wait. Wait, does it not, like, fight the whole party? Try again. Are they going to bring out a different one? Yeah, they are. We might lose this, though, but I'm going to try this. Did we win? Did we lose? No, we lost. So I thought the way this was going to work was very similar to Pokemon. If you managed to defeat one, they'd bring out the next party, but it doesn't seem that's the way it works. Okay, let's try this. I need to defeat all of these just to see how we do. Oh, wow, we obliterated that one. Okay, bring it back. Let's fight again. Both on 20. They've only got 2 left. Are we going to win? I don't know. Hey, that one actually leveled up. That one actually leveled up. I just kind of want to see what rewards we get if we manage to defeat this. Try it. There we go. We actually won. So that's now been defeated, and you can get rewards from these trainers. This one is a Supreme Elixir, and you can see how much better it is to level up. So, again, I want to quickly grab the info tablet here because there is going to be elements. So inside of the elements, it basically says we have air, we have basalt, earth, fire, water, soul, skulk, void, poison, and plant. It says each pixel pal has an element type that grants them advantages and disadvantages against other pixel pals of other types. A pal's element type is also corresponding with where they spawn. For example, skulk type will spawn commonly, I'm guessing, in skulks underground. Earth could probably be plains, fire, maybe the nether, voids, and I think you guys get the point. So if we go down and type in the chart, it shows you what is good against what. So air has an advantage against... I can't really see them. I think the UI is a little bit too small. Definitely needs some kind of scaling option, but this is how it would work. All right, so one thing I absolutely loved about this, and it was the first add-on of its type to actually do it, it shows us the actual evolution stage. So one of them at level 5 will evolve. The next one will be at level 18 and 36. So you know exactly when it is going to happen, which I really, really liked. Now, if we just very quickly go back, go to items... There is also going to be... Where is it? There is another item to help you evolve. Let's find out where this is. Crafting. There is a whole bunch of different items. I'm trying to figure out where they are. What's this? Okay, don't need that. Items. We don't need them. We know how to make them. All right, there's a special item, which is a crystal, which you can only get by defeating trainers, which actually helps you rank up. There is it on here? Is it in trainers? Trainer drops, maybe. Yeah, so they can drop a crystal, which is on the bottom left, which can help to evolve. And it's a Pokemon, your pals. And we do have attitudes. Every Pixel Pal has a unique attitude that is unknown until after you capture them. Each attitude has a different effect on a pal's health and damage. So Berserk would be plus 50 damage. Defense would be plus 50. Flexible would be 10% HP and damage. There are 18 different attitudes. Some are more rare than others. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing there. Oh, that's actually really cool. I'm invested. I definitely am invested with this. They did a really, really, really good job. So you're going to have to pay close attention. So how do I see the attitudes? Is there actually a way to see the attitudes behind these? I can't actually tell. I don't really know. Unless it's going to be inside of, like, this. Let's see. We want to kind of have a little look at this one. PixelDex. Okay, I need to use the actual PixelDex here. Let's see. Does it show you it on here? We've got a couple of these. Let's see what this one is. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know how to tell, unless they just have a buff by default. So these are the crystals. If I tap on it, is that how you do it? Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's how you rank it up. Okay, so I'm going to grab a couple more of these because I kind of want to see what happens at its first evolution stage. So that's if it even has an evolution at 18. This one doesn't, so this one's going to have to go a lot higher, which I think is 30-something. Grab a couple more. There we go. This is the first time we've evolved any of the PALS. I think they should stay still when they're evolving. I'm not... Wait, is that meant to happen? Are you meant to get 2 of them? Okay, I think that bugged out. It gave us 2. You're only meant to get 1, so this only has 1 evolution stage. So at this point, what we would have to do is make sure we heal them all up. So I want to show you all of the possible Pixel PALs. So these are going to be the evolutions. So you would have this one, then it would evolve into this one, and then it would evolve into this one. So, yeah, I'm a huge fan of how this works, guys. They did such a good job with this. And I'm surprised, but like I said, in a very, very good way. As a Pokemon fan, I love this kind of stuff, right? So, let's see what we've got here. I'm not going to start naming them all, because I'll butcher some of these names. Some are flyers. Some are more ground types. We did check out the cat already. We have a shark. This is the one we've seen floating before. I also like this one. I think we did capture this one. Yeah, they're so cool. They're so impressive. Well, over 100 different ones for you to find, evolve, capture, train, battle. Let's see. Go to the overworld, go to the nether, go to the end. I like this. Geode crossed. Like a the geode, the amethyst geode. We have like, is that like a mole? Glide digger, pebble beetle, boulder. That's the evolution stage. Oh, it's like a tree. That one's also pretty cool as well. So this one does have 3 stages. That's the final form. This one has only 1. This one is the one that we did capture, and that's what it can evolve into. And yes, we did already see this one. Oh! Okay. Didn't mean to hit him. I was trying to get the item frame. Yeah, if you hit one of them, they will actually fight back. And some of them are pretty strong, depending on their level. So what do they actually drop? Nothing by the looks of things. So there's not actually a need for you to kill them. I feel like I've now lost the order, but we have this. I'm guessing it evolves into this one, and then the final form would be this. We've got, I'm guessing, this one into this one. We have this into this. I feel like I'm definitely missing one, so I do apologize. Wasn't expecting to get absolutely slapped by one of them as well. So they all come in different forms. Some are going to be much bigger. I don't know if we've kind of discovered one of the rarer ones yet. Now we start to get into some of like the deep dark related ones. I love this one. Butterness. Shade Wisp. Yeah, these are the really cool ones. So finding a deep dark makes even more sense now. Now look at this. He has an evolution, which is this one. So is this the final form? Maybe not. I don't think it looks very similar to the other ones, but this, the biggest one we've seen so far. I haven't actually seen one escape. Now, this is quite a high rarity one. So, yeah, if you do not manage to get it, that's what happens. That's why it makes sense to actually battle these. So, I wonder if you bring down their HP is actually a better way to do it then. So, if I was to grab one of these, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to try and get it quite low. Then try this. Nope, we missed it. We missed it. He hits me, I'm probably going to die, you see. Let's see. He was quite low. I wonder if this actually benefits you, and that might actually be... No, is he coming back for me? He's not. Let's try him again, then. Gotta be low, surely. You gotta time it right. You gotta time it right. These are the ultra ones, though, man. They're taking forever. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's gone to the PC. There's just so many different options, guys. There is so many. That looks like some kind of mythical one, but I'm just going to keep checking these all out. And then hopefully, if we was to now check the PixelDex, we can obviously see what we've captured or not. Yeah, so these... No, we still haven't found the rare ones. I don't think so. No. No, not yet. Not yet. Surely one of the ones we have placed down here has to be a rarity. Now, I'm guessing you can still battle with your friends, for those of you that will be asking. So could be pretty good to have on a realm. These are a whole bunch more that we found. So, oh, wait, that's got the Heart of the Sea in it. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Makes sense since it's going to be something inside of the oceans. I really like this guy. We did capture him. It just looks really cool. Oh, I'm not sure I showed you this one. War Dusk Spawn Egg. Okay, let's check out the rest of these. Again, I apologize for not going over them in great detail. I just want to very briefly show you what we have. You guys will be able to discover these on your own. If you're at this point in today's video and you're wondering my opinions, I think it's fantastic. Like, it's a very different twist compared to what we've already seen in terms of, like, the... we have the Biome Pets, which is by, I think, log.zip. We also had one last week, which was the Craftymon, which was also very good. Like, they all seem to be good in their very own way. Honestly, they're all really good. Let's put this one over here. So which ones? We checked out these. I think we checked out this one. Did we check this one out? I think so. We'll just continue with the rest of these, though. So, yeah, if you were interested, guys, it's really cool. I know a lot of you guys want to see the actual evolutions of them all. So this one evolves into this one. Oh, I like the colors of that one. Look at the mushrooms on it. That's really... It's like a meerkat. Yeah, basically. I always like to try and resemble. I always did this with Pokemon as well to kind of see what they're based around. Scorpion. That's pretty cool. Well, that's kind of creepy. Looks like a nether-based one. That one's Lantern. We have a soul-related one. We have Absol, which is obviously the evolution. We have the octopus as well. 3 different stages. Endling, Endo, Endoken, Endork. So now getting into all the end-related ones. We checked out a bunch of the Skulk-related and the Nether. I feel like the ones that fly are very difficult to capture, though. That one's pretty cool. This one looks like... Oh, it's a seahorse. But only has 1 level. What level is that? 28. So I wonder what the max level of these could actually be. Yeah, I reckon they can go quite high. Oh, this is definitely going to be one of my favorites. Looks like a shark, maybe. So, these are the more obscure ones. Is that like a rabbit? I'm not sure. Kind of feels like it. But these, I absolutely love these. They did such a good job. In fact, I'm going to capture one of these and see what the highest level is. Judging by how high we can put this, I'm guessing 100. Yeah. So 100 is the highest to get it to, but getting it to that stage is going to take you quite some time. Overall, super impressed with today's add-on. If you like Pokemon, you like capturing things, battles, evolving, then yeah, I would definitely recommend this. It definitely did a good job. Let's not tell Nintendo about this.